guys, welcome back to my channel. I have a bit of a treat for you. So for starters, don't clown my hair. I have had a long week. This quarantine has been hard on me, child, and I was trying something new. I realized that I look like I am currently losing Isaiah, but it's okay. We just gonna let it fly. I ain't going nowhere but to the very next room to wash all this off of my face and throw this in an ancient mama bonnet. So, judge, don't judge.
Who gonna check me, boo?
Whatever, just don't roast me in the comments, please. Anyway, today's video is going to be a bit of a brow tutorial. I'll show you how to create brows when you don't have very much. So if you're interested in seeing how I create my brows, keep watching. Okay, so even though my brows are they're whispering right now. They there, but they there, but they not. They're gonna be talking by the end of this video though. Just keep watching. But I like to take my spoolie and brush the brow hairs that I do have up because I really like those feathery, soft, natural looking brows, but very well defined. So I take my, this drugstore product. This is the Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim in deep brown. This is like a dead-on dupe for the Anastasia not the brow definer. By Anastasia, not the pencil and not the brow definer, the one with the chunky end. It'll come to me. Anyway, it's a dupe for that one. I always like to start with my trash brow first because it's always easier to make your good brow match the crappy one, or the one that always be acting up, the one that don't want to listen. So I just go in very short hair-like strokes. I start at the bottom to define that line, and then just very gradually create those brow hairs, moving from like the center of the brow towards the front. All right, so now for the tail and the arch, because this is where it can go left really quickly. And also go back and brush those hairs back up because they can kind of get pushed down a bit when you're applying your brow product. And it can leave your skin exposed, especially if you've got sparse brows like I do, and then you kind of go ham in that area like, oh, I gotta fill this in, I gotta fill it in, and then you brush your brow hair back up, and then you're like, oh crap, I did a little bit too much, and now I look like Groucho Marx. Sorry, for the youngins who are watching my channel, Bert from Sesame Street. There we go. Now you get where I'm going. Okay. I don't really do like any straight on lines like on the top because that's kind of where you start getting like the block brows and we don't want, what's that logo? American Eagle logo? We don't, that's not cute. No, sorry ladies. We've elevated from that head. Okay, so now that we've gotten that brow in order, actually I'm gonna bring it in a little bit. So I'm gonna add some brow hairs at the head of my brow. If you have brows like mine that are not only sparse, but the head of the brow is, they're a little far apart, by bringing it in a little bit more, like I said, not unibrow, but bringing it in a little bit more actually helps with the appearance of your nose, like with the contour and all that stuff. So contouring without having to go in and actually contour your nose. So, all right, so now that I've gotten my troublemaker brow done, it's gonna be a lot easier for me to make my good child brow match it. Now, something that I like to do to blend the product is I'll take my angled brush and blend it upwards into my brow. And this is also a good trick for the head of your brow. And say you went overboard with that bottom line at the base of your brow, take your angled brush, blend it out, and it's all good. So, y'all will learn very quickly. I can literally spend all day blending. But that is essentially how I do my brows on a normal basis. Sometimes I'll go in with a little bit of concealer underneath my brows to, clean up, mainly if I made some mistakes, or if I just feel like having a super highlighted brow bone that day, I'll go in with a little bit of concealer. But today I don't feel like I need it, and not going anywhere. So so thank you so much for joining me today. I had fun doing this. I'm still trying to get back into the swing of things with, filming regularly and all that good stuff, especially when my camera be hating so bad. But I appreciate you joining me today, and I'll see you in the next video.